Better Call Saul Season 3, episode number 10. Ladies and gentlemen, we're here to next week's episode of Better Call Saul and the Season 3 finale, man. Last week, fantastic fucking episode. Jimmy made me hate him a little bit and lose some respect for him with what he did. To be honest, man, I think that was one of the most fucked up things he's done. We ended it. Kim getting into an accident on the way to her meeting, man. She looked like she fucked her right arm up. I don't know if it's a dislocated shoulder. I don't know if something's broken, but just the driving, the flash to black, the accident, insane, man. Nonetheless, dude, we're here to the finale. I don't know what to expect, but I'm here for it. I'm excited for it as always. So guys, I'm gonna stop wasting time. We're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode. Before we do, I do ask if you guys are new to the channel, do hit that subscribe button, comment down below what you guys want to see next, man. Drop a like on the video for your boy. Full reaction will be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the first 2 episodes of season 4 if you guys want to check that out. Link in the description down below. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna hop into this episode.
Ow! A long, wild cry. She began to run, but the poor thing had lost her way.
Is she gonna be okay?
She'll be fine, Jimmy.
How do you know?
Just listen. You'll see.
This young Jimmy and young Chuck. The lantern,
it was so
too.
dark that she stumbled.
Didn't they talk about this earlier in the season, that he was the one who read this to him, not his mom? Was that the same book they were talking about? I remember he mentioned that, or was it earlier in the season or on the finale of last season? It was when they were taking the stuff off Chuck's wall to what they are now, right? Man, poor Kim. There's so much happening, dude. Yeah, bro, her shit's broken. Now she's not going to be able to do the Mesa Verde stuff either.
Does she need to spend the night?
Once this is done, she'll be discharged.
Dude, this fucks up everything for her, right? But look at all that. Papers everywhere. Wow, he's really doing this, huh? Notice they didn't turn the lights off this time.
Lawsuits, threats, recriminations. This is a situation no firm ever wants to be in. It's embarrassing. The firm could choose to buy me out for an amount that is almost certain to bankrupt it. I spent decades building this firm. I don't want to be the agent of its destruction. There is a third option.
Let me keep doing me.
I'm willing to let bygones be bygones. And if you agree, I think we can settle all this right now with a simple handshake.
Would you all give us the room for a moment?
You don't want that option because Chuck is causing more damage to the firm as time goes on, right?
All those years, we built this place together. And all that time, I've supported you. Because I always thought you had the best interest of the firm in mind.
I have.
You did.
Not anymore.
For a long time. But you've let personal vendettas turn your focus away from what's best for HHM. The first instinct you have is to sue me? To sue the firm? In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of everything we worked so hard to accomplish? In what world is that anything but the deepest betrayal of our friendship?
Howard, I could argue that you're the one who betrayed me.
That's bullshit. And you know it.
Buying him out?
Just take this.
$3 million.
The first of 3 payments as per the partnership agreement.
The firm can't afford this. Are you? You're not shutting down, are you?
I would never endanger the firm. This is mostly from my personal funds.
Damn.
And a few loans.
He's going to make himself go bankrupt if he has to. Save the firm, man. I got to respect Howard's character. I really do. So much respect for him, dude. The shit he's done throughout. You know, and he's helped Chuck so much with Jimmy's relationship, too. Crazy.
Everybody,
Look at that.
thank you for gathering. I have some bittersweet news to share. I'm sorry to say, but our fearless leader, Charles McGill, will be leaving HHM, effective immediately. I want to take this moment to thank Chuck for everything he's done for HHM. We started off with 6 employees, and Chuck helped grow us into one of the largest firms in the state. We will be forever grateful for his dedication.
Straight after what just happened.
Let's give him a hand.
Chuck won, but he lost. Howard's good at putting that face on. Chuck isn't. Chuck is burning all his bridges. He doesn't have Jimmy anymore. He doesn't have Howard anymore. He doesn't have the firm anymore. I mean, he's got money, but what's money if you got no one, right?
All right, your 2 options are good old ibuprofen, which should take the edge off, or the proverbial good stuff.
The answer is always the good stuff.
And hopefully she doesn't get addicted to pills.
I was looking into our lease on the office. We'd definitely take a haircut if we broke it, but we are allowed to sublet. Might be our best option. Furniture's mostly rented month to month, so that's not an issue. For you, I think you need a desk, some file cabinets, a Westlaw terminal, and haven't figured out Francesca yet. That's another conversation.
She doesn't want to get rid of it.
After everything, I don't give a shit about the office. So can I start looking for a tenant?
Yeah.
It's sad, man, right? It's what it represents.
I could have killed someone, Jimmy.
Yeah, yourself.
I worked most of last week on maybe 6 hours of sleep, and then I crossed 3 lanes of traffic, and I don't remember any of it.
Look, you were just doing what you thought you had to do.
I'm an adult. I made a choice.
Taking on that client too, right? Because she was just going to refer the client to someone else. Had she done that, she would have never been in that situation. But it's just like, bro, you can only drink so much energy drinks and coffee. It's tough, bro. After an accident, things, especially if you get a big injury like that, things are just, it's hard to be happy, right? Oh, fuck. Is he at Nacho's dad's place?
Mostly commercial around here, so it's quiet at night. We pull the trucks up to the doors, we unload right into the shop. We can break down the stuff in here. There's space in the back for storing scales and supplies when the shop's open. We should be able to process everything overnight. I'd be here to see it gets done right.
Where's Papi?
I'd be taking care of all this, but he's good.
Here's Papi.
He's got to go fuck with him.
Relájate. Somos amigos.
He don't want that dirty money.
Mejor.
He's an honorable man. He don't want it.
Váyase de mi taller.
Papá, por favor, Don Hector es muy generoso. No seas irrespetuoso. Piensa en tía Rosa y las gemelas.
Because he knows he'll go after him.
La familia de mamá en Galeana.
He knows he'll go after him, man. He knows it. Fuck. I hate it.
I'll talk to him. He'll come around.
I don't trust him.
That's not a good thing.
I used to drive that highway every weekend to visit my brother and his kids, and I saw an accident almost every single time. People die on that road all the time.
Lucky to be alive. I don't know if this is the right time to just be saying that.
Actually, I talked with Colleen, and she said everyone's fine doing that meeting Monday, so, you know, that means we could still slide in, just under the deadline.
But is all that prepped still?
Did you bring a breakdown of the documents I'll need for next Wednesday? I would have to figure out how long that'll take me.
Pushing herself too hard again, right?
I'm gonna need you to cancel Gatwood and push everything else.
What, everything?
Yeah, everything.
She needs to
Okay.
take time for
But
herself.
first, could you give me a ride?
Miss Wexler sends her apologies, Mr. Gatwood, and she feels terrible about this. But
She's
with
gonna
her
take
accident
time
and
for
the recovery,
herself.
she's just not going to be able to finish her work for you in time. Oh, of course, I'll tell her. And again, she is very sorry. And I know she'll be
Blockbuster,
giving
man,
you a
I
call
miss it.
herself soon.
I miss Blockbuster so much. Blockbuster and Hollywood Video, and it's not just like, oh, you can get everything online now. It's just the experience of going there, picking it out, man. It's something you can't explain. And no, Redbox ain't the same. Is he at Chuck's place? Shit. He hasn't talked to Chuck since the case, right?
I just want to know you're okay.
You see, he still
Come on,
cares,
Chuck,
man.
I just want to see your face. Come on,
As much
Chuck.
as he doesn't want to
Just need a
care, he
minute. I
does.
just need to know you're all right.
I'm all right, Jimmy.
Oh, hey, good. I mean, I'm glad you're all right. Can I come in?
He still cares, dude. I don't know, though, because last time he almost got me with some bullshit, too.
How?
I always told you I'd get better. You just never believed me.
Yeah, you wouldn't have got better if what happened didn't happen.
Something happened, and it made me think about what went down between you and me, and I wanted to say in hindsight I could have made different choices.
Is that so?
Yeah. I mean, I'm not saying it's all on me. It's not. But if I had to do it all over again, I would maybe do some things differently.
Why are you putting yourself through all this?
Because I wanted to tell you that
That you have regrets. And I'm telling you, don't bother. What's the point? You're just
All
going to keep
done.
hurting people.
that's
Damn.
not true.
Jimmy, this is what you do. You hurt people over and over and over. And then there's this show of remorse.
It's not a show.
I know you don't think it's a show. I don't doubt your emotions are real. But what's the point of all the sad faces and the gnashing of teeth? If you're not going to change your behavior, and you won't,
I can
why not
change.
just skip the whole exercise?
You're just an innocent victim.
Let me put your mind at ease, Jimmy. You don't have to make up with me. We don't have to understand each other. Things are fine the way they are. I don't want to hurt your feelings. But the truth is, you've never mattered all that much to me.
Oh, I think he's lying about that. That's why he saw the flashback at the start, right? With him as a kid. Chuck did that specifically to hurt his feelings, man. The Kim accident thing, though, made him want to make up because he's like, anything can happen at any moment, right? That's next level piece of shit. He's turning everything off. Yep. Dude's all alone.
What is all this?
Well, when we win, we celebrate.
That's very sweet.
She doesn't have her friends still, huh?
Float on down the Danube. I bet you and the ladies could split a deluxe suite. You can get into all sorts of trouble.
That sounds very nice, but I don't think they'd really want to.
Why not?
They're still upset.
Yep. It doesn't just fix.
You can't let one little misunderstanding destroy years of friendship.
Oh, it's just not the same, Jimmy. She showed her true colors.
When it came to that settlement, we were the furthest things from her mind.
It just
See?
took her a bit to realize what was important to you. She came around.
She just wanted to get back on our good side.
Jimmy, you're a P. Oh, man.
Well, I can't help but blame myself.
You were just trying to help.
No, I stuck my nose in where it didn't belong and I stirred the pot.
Jimmy, you're a good friend.
She doesn't deserve you.
No, she doesn't.
Dude, Jimmy, like, fuck, man. And this is kind of what Chuck was talking about, right? You hurt people. Like, dude, this is what I said last week. Like, even if she takes a settlement, things might not go back to the way they were, right? After something like that happens, it's damaging. And it's like, bro, she's old. What is she going to do? Go make new friends at this retirement place?
Yes, I have checked several times. The power meter is still turning. All I can think is that there's something in the house that isn't wired through the breaker box, and it's drawing power. Well, I want you to send someone over to find it and disconnect it.
Right.
Wednesday. I can't wait that long. Are you sure there's nothing sooner?
It's getting worse after what happened with Jimmy, it seems like, right? Well, not only that, but he has nothing else to focus on. Now that he's gone from HHM, he basically told Jimmy to fuck off. The lengths he's gonna go to now, bro. That ladder looks shaky.
Yes. Well, would you tell her that something's come up and I'm not able to come in today? No need to reschedule. I'll just see her next week. Thank you.
He doesn't want to show her how bad he's doing now, right? That he's regressing. Look at this. The level he's going to. Whole place destroyed, dude. Damn. You were probably better off just doing that in the first place than causing all that damage inside. Or is he just gonna go after Hector? Shit. Oh my god, dude. Nacho getting crazy. Dude, I don't want Nacho to die. Oh, shit. Who just pulled up? Who's this?
You got my message?
Yeah.
You strapped? They're coming.
Ladio? Gus? Yeah.
Don Eladio wanted me to speak with you face to face, so there's no misunderstanding. From now on, there will be only one route over the border for our product, the chicken trucks. And that is final. But you must understand, this is for efficiency only. There's no disrespect to you or your family.
What's he doing here?
The boss wants you to settle this.
Oh.
I settle it right now, okay?
You have to work together. It's what the boss wants.
The boss can sock me.
I'd watch what I say if I were you.
Who you think you are? You should be kissing my ass right now. And at the end, I pay for it. And you treat us like dogs.
Hector, this isn't personal.
It is. It is personal.
Oh, shit. He better have a heart attack. He taking more and more of those pills, too.
Call 911. Stash the guns. You should not be here when they arrive.
Gus wants to save him. He doesn't want him to die because he wants him to suffer, right? Yeah. And Nacho's got to collect those pills so they don't see what's in him.
Does he have a history of cardiac issues?
Yeah.
And was he taking any medications?
He took these.
Thanks.
You saw that look he gave him? I think he knows.
No luck with Miss Landry.
Oh, shoot, that bridge is burned. Ashes.
Is that bad?
There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. And I've tried everything. I sent muffin baskets to the gals. I signed them from her.
Nice.
They saw right through it. Oh, Jimmy, you're too nice. Jimmy, she doesn't deserve you. The more I try to make them like her again, the more they end up loving me instead.
Fucking hell, Jimmy.
Oh, shit.
What? What is it?
Mrs. Landry.
You figured it out?
Yeah. But I really, really don't want to do it.
Look at that, bro. I'm so pissed. Fucking sitting alone. I'm pissed.
And cat.
Mr. McGill?
Aaron Brill, you're just in time for chair yoga.
Is this what he did? He told her what
I
happened?
need to talk to you. I had to practically drag the information out of her that you filled her head and all of her friends' heads with lies.
I never lied to anyone.
You drastically misrepresented the reality of the case.
So?
You took advantage of poor Mrs. Landry. Did you know how much money you're gonna make from this?
Nope. And again,
That's what he wanted.
So what?
These people trusted you, Jimmy.
Do you have any idea how much time I had to put in listening to their insipid ramblings about their sciatica or which grandchild disappoints them the most?
Damn right they trust me. I worked my ass off earning their trust.
He has to make himself the villain, man. This is what he wanted.
Hey, everyone. Apologies. That was probably more like 20 breaths instead of 10. I don't see a lot of forward folding.
This is what he wanted. Yep.
Come on, girls.
He had to make himself the villain, dude. At least he did that.
So,
Like a charm, yeah.
she'll go back on the settlement.
I imagine you'll hear from her within an hour
Damn,
or
so he's gonna lose his money.
Hey.
Damn, he's gonna lose his money then, huh? But I mean, I guess he doesn't need it anymore if they're getting rid of the office too. I mean, everyone needs $1 million, but he doesn't need it right now.
I already talked to my old supervisor at the MBD. Looks like they can take me back.
She hates that job though.
It's great. And you know, if we ever get another office up, he'd be our first call.
Yeah. Okay.
Well, we know that she does end up working for Jimmy again, so there's that.
I'm gonna need a whole new business model when I get my license back. Kim, it's pointless. They're smearing my name across a tri-state area, sending telegrams to everyone, far and near.
You never know.
Small setback for a major comeback. He's trying to kick the gas lamp over, burn the place down. Shit. Oh my God. Dude. Wow, that's how you end season 3. Holy shit. Season 3, episode 10 of Better Call Saul is in the books, ladies and gentlemen. I mean, his whole house was fucked up, but like, dude, is he gonna end up killing himself too? Right here, man. You see, he made a lot of progress and then he completely regressed after all the stress and everything started to happen, right? The stuff at HHM with him having to retire, then Howard basically saying go ahead, and he's paying him out of his pocket to save the firm, essentially not getting what he wants, right? He thought he had them backed in a corner and Howard essentially said, fuck you, right? Howard, throughout the story, Howard has been a good character, dude. He covered for Chuck to save Jimmy and Chuck's relationship, right? And then you fast forward to now, he's paying $9 million damn near, or probably $9 million out of his own pocket to save the firm, right? And he's probably not even telling nobody about that either. So it's like, dude, I mean, I don't know how much money he has saved up, right? I'm sure he's got good investments and he does have a lot of money, but I mean, $9 million's $9 million, dude. And he said he already pulled out loans just for that first payment, right? And he still has to make $6 million more, give him $6 million more. So it's like, dude, holy crap. So much respect for Howard. Jimmy, like, he completely fucked the relationship up, and it's good he was able to fix it. Obviously, he lost the money because she said she's going to go back on the settlement now, but like, dude, like, you can't be fucking with people like that. Like, that's the thing. He probably thought he would just get her to take it and then things would be fixed, but that's the thing. When you do stuff like that, it's not just, oh, it'll all go back to normal, right? Once you damage a friendship like that, a relationship like that, things are never back to how they were. So he had to make himself the fucking villain, and that's what he did, dude. So shout out to him for actually doing that. But like, Jimmy, a little bit of a fuck you for doing it in the first place, man. Fucking with old people's lives, that's something you don't fuck with. Old people, man. It is what it is. Hector, I don't know. Nacho, he was that close to doing it. You know what I mean? He was gonna go in there and just straight up kill him, but things played out the way they did. I don't know if this is gonna be what leads to Hector ended up having to be in a wheelchair and whatnot, having this heart attack. But Gus, you see, he wanted to save him. He's like, you ain't dying like this, bro. You know what I mean? It's just like he told Mike, it's too humane. A bullet to the head, a heart attack, too humane. He wants that boy to suffer, man. And it's so crazy to think forward to Breaking Bad about everything that happens in there, man. But fantastic season. I absolutely loved it. The stuff with Kim and Jimmy, sometimes you need a small setback for a major comeback. Everything added up. Jimmy getting suspended, Kim with the car crash. Sometimes you got to take a step back and rethink things and make a new game plan, and I think that's what they're gonna do. But regardless, fantastic episode, fantastic season. Let me know what you guys thought about it in the comment section down below. Like always, also, if you guys did enjoy this reaction video, make sure to leave a like. If you guys are new to the channel, hit that subscribe button. Full reaction to be up on Patreon, as well as early access to the next 2 episodes. You guys want to check that out, link in the description down below. I hope you all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one. What is going on, guys? I hope you all did enjoy that video you just checked out. If you did, make sure to drop a like and comment down below what is something you guys want to see me react to next on the channel. I want to give a couple quick shout outs to some of my highest tier supporters over on Patreon, man. Shout out to the homie That's So Gordo, the homie Alexander Collins, and the homie Christopher Larimer. Your guys' support is much appreciated. If you guys haven't already and you do want to join the Patreon family, the link is on screen right now, as well as in the description down below. You get early access to a bunch of videos up to 2, sometimes even 3 weeks in advance, full-length reactions, and you get to participate in polls to help decide what we do and what we react to on the channel. But I hope you guys all have a wonderful day, and I'll see you in the next one.